Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It's the last day of June. Crazy to think about. So today, the energies are gonna start a little broody. I know for myself, I'm feeling utterly exhausted. I always do the day after a full moon. I literally feel like I've been out drinking all night long, even though I do not do that. It's just not in my wheelhouse anymore. I'm not a little kid, and I try to take better care of my body. But golly, Miss Molly, I'm beat this morning, and I think a lot of us are going to feel that. But I think once we get going and we get moving, I know I'm still going to go to the gym. Obviously, going to take it slow to start with, allow my body to kind of naturally get back into the groove. Once we do that, our bodies will just, pick up and we'll be able to enjoy the energies from there. Keeping in mind Mercury is in retrograde. We don't want to be starting any new contracts right now. We don't really want to be starting any new projects. Keeping projects going is going to be a good place to be. Continuing to build upon something you've done before. Maybe you have projects that you've put down. Maybe you're a writer and you've put down your book. Now's the time to go back to it. Maybe there was a home project at home, you started working on the deck, but life just got busy. Now is the time to go back to that. This is the time for wrapping things up and bringing things together. Today's going to be a day of joy once we can kind of get out of our slump for sure. I was definitely up way too late, but it's all good. We need to allow ourselves to feel energized. Today is going to be the last cooler day before the great big heat wave hits us. So I hope that you guys all have plans to stay cool, to stay safe. Please check on your neighbors. Please check on the little ones. Do not leave your animals in a hot car. Do not leave your kids in a hot car. Making sure you're being very conscientious of that. Okay, without further ado, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. You definitely knew that its energies had to be the one for our message today. I hope that you are all well. Whoa, okay, we already have a jumper. We are starting with emotional withdrawal, but in reverse, number 8. Okay, so this is a calling for you to actually take some time to be a little bit emotionally withdrawn. I'm not saying that, you need to avoid people or you need to avoid your family, but this is a time to take some time for you to allow things to kind of make sense to you, trusting that the universe has a process, that everything is happening for a reason. Things aren't happening to you, they're happening around you. They're happening for you. So you need to allow yourself to be able to calmly lean into that energy, which is why we actually need to take this emotional withdrawal, okay? Usually when this card is in reverse, it's kind of a warning to make sure you're not finding so much time in hermit mode that you're not surrounding yourself with others. But because we have it in reverse, this is this calling to go within. It is that calling to withdraw a little bit. And that kind of makes sense with today's energies, right? Like I was saying, energies are really kind of starting kind of blah. And we don't want to be reacting to others in any sort of negative way, any sort of negative connotation. So we want to be able to relax into the universe card. Okay, this is quintessentially the end of the tarot deck, really. This is card number 21. Okay, this is all about starting anew, starting fresh, allowing ourselves to just lean in and trust the process. Don't get too stuck in temptations, my friends, okay? Don't get stuck in those toxic relationships. Don't get stuck in your own spiraling of your own mind pattern. Don't get stuck in the temptation of oh, well, I'm just going to order a pizza today and then I'm going to enjoy the barbecues this weekend and oh, look at that slice of cake. Pumpkin. all things in balance, right? We gotta make sure we're taking care of ourselves, we're allowing ourselves to move forward without being stuck in any sort of situation, especially toxic relationships right now. We need to steer clear. Okay, I'm not saying that you need to harm it up and that you need to totally keep to yourself, but we do need some time to sit and think and evaluate the things in our lives right now. Is that relationship really a good one for me? Or am I just enjoying the fun in it? All those red flags, am I just ignoring them? Or is it something I need to look at? Okay, being for real with yourself, taking some time to really pay attention. I know for myself, this is kind of a warning. On Sunday, I kind of let loose of the diet, wasn't super worrying about my protein, and then I kind of carried that in a little bit yesterday. So it's time for me to get back on my A game. It's time for me to be balancing my nutrition, putting in a lot of greens, making sure I'm paying attention to my protein, that I'm making all my numbers, okay? So, temptation, don't let the devil swallow you, okay? We don't want to allow that to happen. Trusting the process. The universe has a plan for you, whether you believe in it or not, whether you understand it or not. Just lean into that energy and allow yourself some time in quiet when you need to. It is okay to say, I need 5 minutes, guys. I kind of gotta breathe. I gotta do something for me so I can continue to work it all out for you. I hope that that message serves you well. I do have openings this week, guys, in the office for Reiki energy healing and or tarot card readings or virtual tarot card readings as well. Saturday, I'm going to take off and I'm going to go be with my family. So much love. Namaste. Stay safe and stay positive. Until next time.